Thank you for tuning in to Sundays at the Square. I am your host, Toni Ringgold, and as you know, I have the hottest guests in Central Texas doing some amazing things in the community. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day thus far. I'm going to give a shout out to all of our live viewers that are tuned in via B106. If you haven't gone on to Facebook, make sure that you go like the My B106 page. It's B106 Hip Hop and R&B. Also, you know, you can always go check out this show and past shows at myb106.com. Again, that's myb106.com. So, for our live viewers, feel free to chime in and talk to us as I have some amazing guests, because, you know, I think every one of my guests are amazing and wonderful and intelligent and brilliant and all that other good stuff. So, again, make sure that you chime in any questions that you have about what we're doing in the community and the endeavors that these wonderful guests to bring in today. Make sure that you chime in, and any questions, we'll make sure that we try and answer those for you. So, with that being said, this introduction I am so excited about. I say I'm going to allow you guys to introduce yourselves. So without further ado, here we go.
Hello there, hi audience. We are the lovely ladies of Alpha, Kappa Alpha, Sorority Incorporated, the mighty Mu Theta Omega chapter.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so listen, I could never do that, but I'm telling you, I get so excited when I see these ladies. First of all, I have to first give a shout out to one of the guests who I have known since I have first moved to this area. As many of you know, I'm originally from Austin, Texas. Shout out to 3A. No. Graduated from LBJ High School, born and raised. Austin, Texas is my stomping ground. However, when I moved here back in 2010, I moved to go to school, and I had the pleasure of meeting some amazing, wonderful people. One of those people happens to be Miss Stephanie Pelton Miller.
Yeah!
She actually was one of the first people to even give me my first shows when I moved here. I believe we did Jazz Night Under the Stars.
Under the Stars in Salado.
Yes.
One of the first things I booked for her. And then she was also one of our first guests at the Central Texas Expo, or the Black Expo, and she did our jazz hour. It was wonderful.
Yes, I'm telling you, I truly, 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 truly appreciate you. If I have never told you, I truly appreciate you. You gave me the amount of you gave me an incredible amount of exposure. You linked me up with some great people, and I'm truly one of those people that I believe that you cannot be who you are without other people behind you that believe in what you're doing and that are willing to invest. Listen, y'all, when she booked me, she didn't book me for free. Hello. You know what I mean? Somebody, okay, I just want you to come sing a couple of numbers. And you're like, okay, I got to prepare. I got to put a band together. I got to do all this. And you want me to do it, and you going to feed me.
Yes,
oh,
ma'am.
Okay. I could cook at the house. You know what I mean? I can cook at the house. So you not only did you give me an opportunity, but you invested in what I was doing, and that is something that I truly, truly appreciate, and I'm so thankful for. And it's just crazy. Here we are, 7-8 years later, and we're sitting together and we're talking about yet another one of your endeavors that you're doing in the community. I just want to applaud you for your longevity, for your consistency, because we have a lot of people that come around and they do a lot of stuff, or they say they're going to do stuff, and then they come in and then they go out, and it's just nothing consistent. But with you, there has always been consistency. I've never heard anything negative. I've always heard positive things about what you're doing in the community, and so kudos to you. Let me give you your flowers now, sister, because you are doing the thing. So yes,
thank you. I appreciate that. One of the mottos of Alpha Kappa Alpha is that we help each other. So that's how I want to live and be of service to all mankind.
And you truly are. So let's talk about the expo. I know that you guys have been doing this for about how long now?
So we have done a family style expo event since 2000. So
wow.
We started out with Greek Fest, and then we transitioned to the Black Expo, and then we wanted to be more inclusive. So now we are doing the Central Texas Community Expo to engage everybody.
Awesome. I love that. So I remember what the expo was like for me, but for some of our listeners that may not know, tell them about the expo. What can they expect when they come?
Okay, so when you come to the expo, you can expect to bring your dollars and support local businesses.
I love it.
We will have vendors. I think we have about 15 vendors that have already registered. We also have food. You know, I'm a juicy girl at heart.
Yes.
So we will have One Love Island Restaurant as our featured food vendor, and they'll be supplying plantains and jerk chicken and all that.
Okay.
So, you know, get ready to eat some good food. In addition to that, we'll feature local entertainment. As I've already said, Toni was one of our featured entertainers in the past.
Yes.
And so there'll be local entertainment. And the highlight of our show is always the high school community step show. So the elementary schools will be showing their skills, stepping on the stage.
Oh, the babies.
Yes. And then the middle schools will be performing, and 2 of the local high schools will perform.
Awesome. That's amazing. Okay. So, when you talk about local businesses, give me an idea of what, like if someone is to walk into the room, paint the picture.
So when you walk into the expo, one of the first things that you'll see, of course, is our stage, sponsored by our media sponsor, Town Square Media. And there will be chairs. And then to the right, we will have vendor area set up. The food vendors will be in the corner. In addition to the vendors, you can come and get some knowledge. The fraternities and sororities will have what we call fraternity and sorority row. So they'll have tables set up with the information about the history of their organizations. They'll have scholarship information. So if you have a child that's getting ready to graduate, bring them so they can get the information and sign up for scholarships.
Awesome.
There will be a health fair in another corner, so you can get your free flu shots. We know flu has been horrible this season, so come out and do that. And then there'll just be activities on the stage all day long.
Awesome. Awesome. So there's plenty to do. Now, a little birdie told me that you're going to have some special guests, some very special guests coming in. I wanted to talk about that.
Okay. So we are excited about our host for this year, Miss Carrie Jones.
Okay.
Who is a Killeen native and graduate of Ellison High School and a member of the USA bobsled team. Will be our
Did y'all hear that?
She won the Gold Cup European Bobsled Championship.
Wow.
So she'll be there because our theme is Texas Strong. And then with that theme, if you were there last year, you got to hear young Lyric, and she showed out. She jumped off the stage and everything. So we are bringing Lyric back again this year, and she is bringing someone who will be featured on her new solo, Lil Poopy.
Come on, Lil Poopy. Come through, Lil Poopy.
And Poopy is going to come turn up. It is his birthday weekend. He is turning 15, so all you little girls come out and celebrate with him.
Okay, 15. Now look here, little girls. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's awesome. That's awesome. So you have something for everyone.
We do.
Wow. So, okay. Now, we've talked about the expo. When is the expo?
Saturday. This Saturday coming up, as a matter of fact. Saturday, February 17th. Doors will open at 11 a.m., but the event is from 12 to 5. If you come at 11, then you can take more time at the vendor table.
Yes, yes. And I would encourage people when you come in, because here's the thing. We use the big name, and I'm not going to say the names because I can't really, but we go and we spend our money at a lot of these national, international corporations. We go shopping at these places, but there are a lot of people, and I am a business owner myself, so yes, so you understand the importance of shopping local. You have to shop local. A lot of times what happens is we go and we get so used to going to those places and, oh, well, they're cheaper. Well, they may be a little bit cheaper, but you're helping to build within your own community when you support someone. And you have to understand it's cheaper because they're multi-million, billion-dollar industry. It can be a little bit cheaper. So if you got to spend $1 or $2 more, but you're helping to sustain someone's household or you're helping to build within your own community, it is truly, truly worth it. So guys, when you come out to the expo, don't just come to be entertained, but come bring a little, save a little bit. Okay, we got from now, this is the 10th. We got from the 10th all the way up to the 17th. Instead of going out to eat or spending your money and shopping somewhere else, this week, take that money that you're going to spend, put it in your pocket and hold on to it and bring it to the expo. What kind of vendors are you going to have?
Oh, we're going to have a variety of vendors. We're going to have vendors selling wares that jewelry wear. We're going to have vendors, clothing wear. We're going to have vendors that are just doing outside of the box thinking and selling. I don't have the list of all of them in front of me, but again, we want to make sure that there's something for everyone. So come on out, and like you said, shopping locally is actually beneficial locally, because remember, the money that these local businesses earn goes straight back into the community. We're talking about they'll be able to, pay the taxes in the community that help goes to our schools, which is near and dear to my heart because I am a teacher, you know, and we need the money, people. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yes, and I know.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We also have Bonner Brothers coming in.
What?
And they will have a vendor table, and they have supported us for several years. We have a wreath maker, so if you have a design that you want, or you support a team or a school, she can individualize your wreaths, because we support non-traditional entrepreneurs in our organization.
Awesome.
So please come out and support that. New this year, as a service as well as a vendor, we will have a formal dress outlet. So all of us pretty girls that have worn these gowns one time and been photographed in them, we will have them available to young ladies for purchase, and they'll only be $20 or so for them to purchase them. We'll have ball gowns after 5s to purchase for only $20.
Girl, wait a minute. Does y'all know I got a show every other week? I'm telling you, I need to come on over there and see what y'all got. Seriously, $20.
That's
okay.
right.
So y'all hear that, guys. There's going to be a lot going on. There's just amazing stuff. I just, I love you, and I just love what you guys are doing, and I love what your organization as a whole is doing, and have been doing for many, many, many years. If you're just tuned in, you are tuned in to Sundays at the Square. I am your host, Toni Ringgold, and we are talking to
Stephanie Miller
and Teresa Gillespie.
And you are the ladies of
Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Mighty Mu Theta Omega chapter. And that's Amanda.
Yes. So listen, we're going to take a brief break, but we'll be right back